Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 2 Blind. I'm SpectralStar, and today we're going to finish up doing things here in Vault 13, which there's not really much to do. I just wanted to go talk to a certain Deathclaw mother, because, you know, I figure we need to finish up everything we can here. It's you again. What do you want? What is this place? This hatchery, pack mother inside. We've already talked to this guy, so I'd like to speak to the mother. You wait, I ask mother. Okay. Mother say she talked to you. You go in, but you go alone. Mother, friends stay here. You not cause trouble. I no want to hurt you, but I hurt you bad if you cause trouble. Okay. I don't want you to hurt me either. Big mean Deathclaw. A human visitor is an unexpected but not unwelcome event. I'm Kareth. God, my female voice is horrible. So you are the Deathclaw mother? Yes, I am the current pack mother. After my eggs hatch, the other mothers will have their turn. There are other mothers? Yes, there are other mothers. Should anything happen to me, one will be chosen to take my place. The pack must survive. I understand. Who is the Deathclaw father? Those eggs were sired by Gruthar, the pack leader. It is Gruthar who decides who will mate and who will not. The pack will be made strong by Gruthar. I see. Selective breeding to improve the strain. What can I help you with? What happened to the door? Looks like it's seen better days. That is a painful memory. A treacherous human sneaked in here and planted a bomb among the eggs while I was asleep. Fortunately, he was not his stealthy leaving, and I awoke to find the bomb. There was not enough time to deal with the device properly, so I threw it at the door and placed myself between it and the eggs. The eggs I survived. The door did not. What happened to the person who did this? His name is Matt, and he is a prisoner here. Personally, I wanted him dead, but Gruthar would not allow it. I do not see the wisdom in this, but Gruthar's word is law, and he will be obeyed. Should you talk to this human, take care. He cannot be trusted. We already met this guy. His name is Matt, and he's on the second floor, and he's the crazy guy that wanted to get out of here and kill all the Deathclaws. And everybody else in the thing. How did this person get by the guard outside? The guard was added after the incident occurred. We were more trusting back then. Now we are more careful. Nothing like Miss Piggy in a way. What can I help you with? Who built this hatchery? We built the cave portion, and a human friend installed the door. He got the parts from the settlement northeast of here. That's nice. I'll be leaving now. That's about it for the Mother Deathclaw. Oh yeah, you can talk to the babies. Potato. Aw, he said potato. Mama. Aw. So cute. So deadly. So extremely scary. Yeah, Deathclaws, man, you don't... We might come back for this guy later. He can be a team member, a party member. I don't know, he kind of looks like a shit marshmallow, but, you know, whatever. Shit marshmallow. That's cool in my book. Alright, so, Vault 13 is practically done. We probably could have done something with the Matt guy, but whatever. Now, let's get us a save. Bam. Yeah, guys, I wanted to explain, and I've already explained this already, but if you're just new to my channel, I can't get to Fallout 3 before Fallout 4, so that's going to be a special Let's Play one day, because it was my first Fallout game, and it's kind of cool going through all these Fallout games, but I can't possibly finish Fallout 3 before I do this, and I don't want to leave it by the wayside.
What you be needing?
Let's trade. Give him some of these weird-ass needler cartridges that I have no idea what they're for. Somebody could explain that to me, that would be well appreciated. Or most appreciated. Give me 2. I think we have to actually give him some other stuff while we're at it. Let's give him these tragic cards, because they're really kind of useless right now. I think that's enough, isn't it? Yep. Okay. So now we're I'm gonna figure out these side quests on my own a little bit later. And as you can see, we're kind of low on fuel. And don't go here. Just whatever you do, do not go here. This is a bad place to be. I mean, it's not a bad place, but this is the military base. If you remember from Fallout 1, Vault 13 was right across the way from, I hate to spoil this, but the Master's Lair. If you haven't seen my Fallout 1 playthrough, you need to go back and watch that before you watch this episode. But the Master's Lair was here at the military base, I think. Not for sure. But you blow this place up. No. That wasn't the Master's Lair. This was just a super mutant compound, I think, where they dipped everybody. Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't the Master's Lair, sorry. But avoid this, because if you go here, you might lose your car. I did on a playthrough or a little run, and I'm glad I didn't do that on camera. That would have sucked. So, you know, don't go there. There's some books there, though. And wolves, lots of wolves. And you can also take dynamite and blow up a rock wall. Now, I might come back here on foot later, because it's not too far away from where we're going now, which is San Francisco. Yay! Golden Gate Bridge. Look how fast that car is. Oh, and we're out of power. But that's okay. All you gotta do is left click, hold, go to the backpack icon, release, and then use your microfusion cells or your small energy cells. Charge the car with more power. Now we're at 50%. We should have been at 100, but you know, wait a second. Let me. Oh, okay. So now that we're at 50%, let's just go ahead and bump it back up to 100%, baby. Baby. I didn't want to search the car trunk. Dagnabbit. Okay, I don't know what that is, but whatever. We're at 50%. That's a weird glitch. We're at 50%, so let's just head on. We'll try to do that later. We've got 100 microfusion cells left anyways. 50 on Sulik and 50 on me. I hope you know where you're going. Yes, and the car is here. Let's get a save, because I'm a little bit worried about losing the car. That car is my lifeline. Okay, so this place is neat, and I know where I want to go first. I want to go see the Brotherhood of Steel. What the? Your kung fu is no good here. I'll beat you someday, dragon. I'll be waiting for you, Lopan. Or Lopan. That was weird. Okay, so those are the guards, the guys in the red clothing. This is kind of like some kind of Asian Wild West going on out here. It's pretty cool. Hello, Spectral. What can I do for you? You start by answering some questions. What can I help you with? Let's see. We've already asked a few questions, so. Well, we know that the Brotherhood, the Brotherhood of Steel. How do you know who I am? We know many things. Okay. Nobody here mentions you. How come nobody here mentions you? We've had this base for years. By maintaining it at a low level with minimal staffing, never drawing attention to ourselves, we've achieved anonymity. I don't know. Anonymity. Yeah, I guess it's anonymity. Yeah. Okay, I learned how to say that. Yay! Sort of learned how to say it. I'll practice it later. Oh yeah, I'll practice it like a lot. Yeah, no, I won't. Anyways, we leave the she alone, and they leave us alone. Yeah, I guess I see what you mean. What can I help you with? Anonymity. Okay. Who are you guys? You're the preliminary. We are a paramilitary organization known as the Brotherhood of Steel. God, I can't read today. Okay, what is it you do? At one time, we were the sole bastions of technology left on the planet. We set ourselves up as what could best be called technology police. We hoarded the old technology and only doled it out in small parcels. Of course, it was only to those who we felt deserved it and had the wisdom to properly use it. You said at one time, what about now? Several months ago, we came across a group known as the Enclave. Much to our surprise, their level of technology surpassed even our own. We found this quite disturbing and considered contacting them. However, we decided on a more cautious course of action until we could determine exactly who the Enclave was and the underlying purpose of their organization. To this end, we have reactivated small outposts near areas of Enclave activity from which we can safely observe them. Currently, we have activated such outposts in the Den, the NCR, and here in San Francisco. Yeah, that's crazy. They're everywhere. Sounds interesting. What have you learned? We have found that the Enclave deals heavily in drugs, weapons, and slaves. Oh, those fuckers are going down. These are simply trivial pursuits leading up to some higher purpose, which we have failed to uncover. We are still watching them. Before we go any further, why tell me all of this now? The Enclave has developed vertibird technology, flying machines that allow them to move deeply into surrounding territories. Without similar technology to counter this threat, the Brotherhood would be unable to stop an invasion launched by the Enclave. We need to have vertibird technology or a viable counter to it for ourselves. Now, recently, the Enclave established a base north of here called Navarro. It's used as a stopover point for the maintenance and refueling of vertibirds. It's my belief that such a base may have complete technical plans of vertibirds. All I need is for someone to infiltrate the base, steal the plans, and bring them here to me. Let me guess, you want me to infiltrate the base for you? Let me be frank with you, Spectral. The Brotherhood of Steel is not the power that we once were. We believe ourselves to be the sole source of technology left to mankind. Secure in this belief, we have let our order decline over the years. Now we don't have the resources at our disposal to deal with the Enclave. We need your help. I am prepared to make you this offer. Perform this mission for me, and I will grant you access to our facility here. The best of the Brotherhood technology will be made available to you exclusively. What do you say? What the hell? I must be crazy, but I'll do it. Excellent. Here's what you need to do. Go to Navarro, infiltrate the base, and recover the technical plans for the vertibirds. Return the plans to me. Alright. Just how do you think I should go about all this? This is a military base, after all. Navarro is relatively new and not fully staffed as yet. My sources tell me that they receive new recruits from time to time. Perhaps if you went in alone, you could pose as a new arrival. I would suggest that you could have your friends. I would suggest that you could have your friends. Okay. You mentioned your sources. Who would they be? I had an operative go and scout the base. Her reports recently stopped. I can only assume the worst. Please be careful, Spectral. I don't enjoy sending people to their deaths. I'll be careful, thanks. Upon successful completion of your mission, I will grant you access to the facility here. In the meantime, it would be best if you got started immediately. Thank you, Spectral. Sure thing, but I'd like to ask you a few more questions. Why do you have only one person here? Too many people in one place can attract attention. One man in a city of many men is less noticeable. Okay. I've got to go. Damn it. I really could use some gear if you want me to do this, but I don't know. Oh, this is well, that was a pretty interesting revelation, wasn't it? Brotherhood of Steel wants me to do a job for them. And I'm cool with that. That means power armor in the future, hopefully. If you guys don't know what power armor is, then what kind of a rock have you been living under? Power armor is for pussies. Yeah, shut up, Duke. Shut your pie hole. Nah, I'm just joking. You see a person in funny pajamas? Lopan is a hero. Fish and ragweed. Okay, well, I'm gonna rob you. Funny pajama guy. So they got some new models here, which is kind of cool. Down with the dragon. We're smarter than you think. I don't know. I guess these people are Asian. Maybe they're not. Doesn't really matter. I'm just saying, you know, that this is kind of a Asian Wild West, and it's really cool. Now, does that mean the Enclave is here in San Francisco? Oh boy, wonderful. Excuse me. Just get the fart out of my way. The fart. What the fart, man? Oh shit, I should have checked that out over there. Maybe we can go in from the backside. Down with the dragon! I don't know, sorry if that's racist. I'm not trying to be racist. Because I know I'm a redneck and it may come off as that. Greetings, welcome to my shop, Flying Dragon 8. I'm looking for some equipment. Oh, we got equipment, bitch. Depends on how much money you get. Holy crap. Motion sensor, plastic explosives. Electronic lockpicks. How much are those? Ooh! Daddy no buy. Daddy no buy. Shiv. What the fuck you selling a Shiv for? He's got lots of books. Looking for some information. Little happens in this town that I do not know about. Of course, you must know the right question to ask, yes. What do you need to know? Looking for some upgrades. Dr. Crockett over at over in the Hubologist camp. He is their head scientist. Thanks, I wanted more. How much more? I hear some flying machines brought a load of villagers down this way. They did not. They came from the north and flew over us. Nothing out over the sea. Okay. Over the horizon, how the hell do I get there? Well, none of our boats are capable of that kind of distance. Useless. Unless you can get the old tanker on the docks working. That's an old ship, but probably still functional. If some work is put into it, ask the punks for more information. Thanks. Okay. So now we know where those bastards took our village. So now we're going to make them pay. If we can get that ship working. Let's go ahead. Just another save, because I'm afraid to go into new areas. Man, I got a hell of a Ouija. Well, thank you, Marcus, for sharing. He says, like, some funny shit, like, when it stinks in a place, he'll be like, did somebody cut a muffin? And it's just, it's so funny. See a big super mutant say something that tame. Super mutants are cool when they're on your team. Why is an old man wearing a white smock? Can I help you with something? Who are you? I'm Dr. Fung. I teach and I heal. What can you tell me about this place? You have come to the right person. Would you like long history or short? Long. The long version is this. We are here because our people are the descendants of a crew of nuclear submarine called the Shi Huang Ti. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Shi Hong Ti. I'm going to say Hong. Shi Hong Ti. When the missiles fell in the Great Deluge, the systems aboard the submarine failed and we drifted in the dark for many days. At last, we drifted ashore. We found ourselves near the ruins of San Francisco. Most of the city was devastated in the war. We had to recreate society based on the few survivors who had crept back into the city. More! We rebuilt what we could find, and we have scientists and technology the world must envy. We are rebuilding civilization, but not as the hard master creature did. See, I have more questions. Tell me about this place. Alright, never mind. Short? Our people landed here on the submarine She Hang T when the missiles exploded over the world. With the aid of the cult, she, rebuilt San Francisco. This is the short version. Okay. He's got... Okay, have more questions. Stim packs? You got any stim packs or so? Well, I like a man with little to say. I really do. It makes my job easier. It's too bad I can't get to Fallout 3 because you really don't have to read much in that game. You really don't. Alright, well, since we learned the history of New San Francisco, might as well say. Okay, guys, we have learned a lot today. We've learned that we've got to do some... Not here. Whoops. I'm at San Francisco. The vertibird plans for the Brotherhood of Steel. And we've learned where the vertibirds that were taking our people went. And that was, I think, to the south. And they came from the north, which is where Arroyo is. So, now that they're there... Now that we know where to go, we have to get a ship to cross the sea or cross the lake or cross the something, the Gulf of Mexico. I don't friggin' know. But we will find our people. I love the music here, by the way. It's friggin' amazing. It's awesome. But first, I think we need to go help the Brotherhood. And I'm a little bit worried about doing that because I don't want to have to use more Mentats than I have to because it's a little bit dangerous to do that. Oh yeah, we also have this book we need to go ahead and read. Let's go ahead and do that. Bam. Did somebody cut a muffin? See, look at it. Phew! Did somebody just cut a muffin? And that's just funny. Let's get us a new save here before we leave because I'm afraid of losing the car. I just don't want to do that. Okay, so anyways, there's going to be some annotations after this video that lead you to other playlists and other links and other stuff and other work that I do. And guys, I just made a playlist picker video. It's 2 minutes long. It's on my channel, front page. If you're a new visitor, go to that and you can see my best work. And I'm proud of it a little bit. I'm a little proud because there's a few playlists on there that you guys might want to watch, and it's my best work. And I hope you guys come back for the next episode of Fallout 2. I've been SpectralStar, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm SpectralStar, and I'm back with some more Super Mario Maker. I almost said Super Mario World, but today it's week 2, and we're going to look at some other things that my friends have done, and we're going to look at some of the custom courses and stuff.